Binance Australia is rolling out new requirements for all cryptocurrency transfers, effective July 1, 2026. Starting on that date, Australian users will be required to provide sender and beneficiary information for every crypto deposit and withdrawal. This is not a voluntary change, it's part of a mandatory system update rollout. The move is described as a step toward full compliance with Australian regulatory standards. The updated procedures will impact all crypto deposit and withdrawal transactions on Binance for Australian users. When receiving crypto, users must visit the deposit page and click on Transactions Pending Credit. A pop-up will then prompt them to enter the originator's details, including a full name, country of residence, unique identifier, and city or locality. For outgoing transfers, users will see a pop-up after confirming withdrawal details, where they must enter the beneficiary's full name, country of residence, and city or locality. However, users sending assets to themselves on another exchange only. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Need to provide that exchange's name. This simplifies the process for self-transfers between platforms. The requirement for sender and beneficiary information is part of a broader regulatory push in Australia to increase transparency in crypto transactions. The Australian government has been working to align crypto with traditional financial regulations, which often include Know Your Customer, KYC, and anti-money laundering, AML, protocols. Binance Australia's new procedures reflect this trend. The exchange has not provided specific details about the legal framework it is following, but the move is clearly intended to meet local compliance expectations. Users should prepare their login credentials, as re-authentication will be required from July 1. This is not a one-time login, it's a recurring requirement for all transfers under the new rules. Transactions that lack the necessary details may face delays, rejection, or return to the originator. This could disrupt crypto movement for users who are unprepared for the new requirements. The timing of the rollout, nearly a year before the change takes effect, suggests Binance is giving users ample time to adjust their processes. However, the exact impact of these rules on transaction speed and user experience remains to be seen. Binance described the move as a step toward full compliance with Australian regulatory standards. The exchange has not indicated whether similar changes will be rolled out in other markets, but the Australian rollout is a strong signal of the direction regulators are pushing. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Global exchanges toward. For users, the key takeaway is that starting July 1, 2026, every crypto transfer will require additional information. This could mean slower transaction processing and more user verification steps. The uncertainty lies in how smoothly these changes will be implemented and how users will adapt. The next signal to watch is whether other exchanges in Australia follow a similar compliance path, and whether user feedback leads to any adjustments in the rollout timeline or process.